Hey, you know who's a great prognosticator? Tim Pool. Let's check in with Tim Pool at least a week ago, who was assuring us that Donald Trump could not be swayed by Israel. That Donald Trump was so principled in terms of anti-war that he was not going to in any way attack Iran. Now, it may have come back around on some level. We just saw Donald Trump swear about Israel and Iran. It really just depends who's on Fox that day, I think is really what it comes down to. But here's Tim Pool anticipating that Trump, this is from just June 22nd. This is from 2 days ago. Is this number 7? Oh, somebody posted it at June 22nd. Okay.
Have you been following the news?
Huh?
Have you been following the news on this one?
Yeah.
He recently came out and told Israel he was breaking from them. He doesn't want to be involved in their wars.
Do you remember why?
Iran.
What do you mean Iran?
To avoid a war?
To avoid a war with Iran, he said, we're going to stop supporting you because you're pushing too hard. Israel said they're going to engage in strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. And Tulsi Gabbard told Trump, don't do it. And Trump said, we won't. Tulsi Gabbard was excellent choice. Man, if we got Kamala Harris in there, holy
pause
shit.
it. And pause it for 1 second. I'm sorry.
That's not right. We regret Tulsi.
None of that even happened at that time.
No.
Listen, nobody's a fortune. No one can see in the future. But Tulsi Gabbard came out and said in front of Congress, we have no intel. In fact, our intel says that the Iranians have not restarted their nuclear weapon program since 2003. And she was literally locked out of the room for days when they were talking about what was going on in Israel and whether they would strike Iran. So where did Tim Pool get that information?
Because the media I think he's referring to is her being confirmed and saying the thing that we all know about the state of the intelligence.
No, put it back up and let's put this back up there. He's convinced he knows what was going on. He not only did he not know what was going on a week from the time that he said this, he didn't know what was going on the day that he said this.
For why?
Iran.
What do you mean Iran?
To avoid a war?
To avoid a war with Iran, he said, we're going to stop supporting you because you're pushing too hard. Israel said they're going to engage in strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. And Tulsi Gabbard told Trump, don't do it. And Trump said, we won't. Tulsi Gabbard was excellent choice. Man, if we got Kamala Harris in there, holy shit.
And another...
holy crap. Can you imagine? We probably bomb Iran.
Probably sent some B-52s over there.
I mean, who knows? We probably have to, if you were a sailor, you'd probably have to deploy. You'd be on high alert.
I got to see what he's saying today.
Hey, for weeks, all we've heard is how Trump's big, beautiful bill will cut Medicaid. But almost no one's reporting on a buried provision that would make Trump untouchable. Go to ground.news/majority to see how this bill would block judges from enforcing court orders unless you, the citizen, post a bond first. Highly credible sources warn most people can't actually afford to do this, and that's pretty obvious. So if this bill passes and Trump violates the law, it wouldn't even matter, and nobody even knows, which means the GOP's flood the zone strategy is working. And it's why I think Ground News is the best tool to expose these blind spots before it's too late. My partners built the only app and website pulling in news from across the globe, then breaking down each source's bias, credibility, and the news the right tries to bury. And considering most people take the first article they see online as fact, their browser extension is essential. What it does is it flags the source's bias and links other credible reports to verify the information. Ground News is a better version of how we're already staying informed. So I got you 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan that I've been using. That's just $5 a month when you go to ground.news/majority, scan my QR code, or redeem the code majority if you're using the app. With at least another 4 years of this, they're counting on you to be distracted. This app is how you stay focused. Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.